There's a funny paradox in modern life. Almost everyone wants less stress, less exhaustion, fewer worries, but you know what? Very few people actually commit the time and effort to make it happen. And even among that small group who do commit, how many really find the right path? I bet, not many. So relax. Let me walk you through this. Modern life drags us into a never-ending hamster wheel of money, status, and recognition. You wake up to emails, deadlines, and endless to-dos. On top of that, social media is always whispering, look, everyone else is richer, prettier, and smarter than you. No wonder we're stressed out. The problem is, we keep grabbing on, holding tight, never letting go. Truth is, the more you grab, the heavier it gets. Letting go is the real strength, and that's the hard part. Picture someone trying to carry the entire grocery store on their back. Sooner or later, they'll collapse. Our brain works the same way. The more we cram in, the quicker it hits storage full. That's when people start looking for healing solutions. And usually, they fall into a few common groups. Let's see which one you belong to. Group 1. Travel therapy. Sounds fancy, right? Hit the beach, climb a mountain, jet off somewhere cool. Sure, it feels great if you've got the money and the time. But once the vacation ends, boom, you're right back to the grumpy boss and merciless deadlines. Basically, travel is like popping a painkiller, works short term, but the pain comes back. A few days off is fine, but quitting life forever? Yeah, that's not on Expedia. Group 2. Living on your phone. Scrolling TikTok, binging YouTube, gaming till 3 a.m. This one's cheap. You can do it anytime, anywhere. But let's be real, it just makes you more tired, more anxious, more addicted. It's like smashing your head against the wall to forget your foot hurts. Not the best plan, right? A little screen time is fine. But turning entertainment into a full-time job? Say goodbye to real life. Group 3. Music and TV. Sure, you can zone out for a while. But the problems? They'll be waiting, waving at you the minute the playlist ends. It's like trying to cool off in a heatwave with a paper fan. Fun while it lasts, but don't expect miracles. Group 4. Yoga and meditation classes. This one's really popular. Yoga keeps you flexible. Meditation promises peace of mind. Sounds solid, right? But let's be real, here comes the plot twist. Most modern meditation teachings tell you to sit still, focus on a single point, usually your breath, and quiet the mind. And yes, if you manage it, you might feel calm and blissful. But here's the kicker, not many people actually get there. A lot give up, and honestly, sometimes quitting is a blessing in disguise. Because sitting wrong doesn't lead to enlightenment, it just leads to a sore butt. Why? Well, when you compress your awareness into a single point, your conscious mind pauses, and your imagination mode kicks in. Think about dreams. When you sleep, your conscious mind shuts down, and suddenly you're flying, falling, hanging out with angels, or even meeting Buddha in a dream. That's the imagination at work. Now, connect the dots. In meditation, if imagination takes over, you might feel amazing, like you've hit a secret level in a video game. This is called the imagination bliss state. Many people get hooked. They think it's real peace. But it's not. It's like chasing a mirage. Worse, forcing your body and brain to sit that way too long can actually do damage. Translation. You were looking for an exit, and ended up lost in a VR simulation. So, which group are you in? Drop it in the comments, I'm curious. Now you're probably thinking, alright, you've been ranting forever, so what's your solution? Fair enough, I've been through all those healing hacks, myself. And only when I dug deep into Buddhist teachings did I find the real deal. By practicing sincerely, here's how I changed. From a husband who fought with his wife for days, to a guy who laughs even when she scolds me unfairly. From a man who thought chores were women's work to someone who handles it all. From a dad who yelled at his kids, to one who teaches calmly and gently. From someone who only cared about his own fun, to someone who cares about others' happiness. From someone who treated animal lives as worthless, to someone who respects every living being. And most importantly, I found true peace in everyday life. In short, I went from being that grumpy guy to a chill husband, a decent dad, and, surprise, someone even I like hanging out with. And here's the kicker, that peace doesn't come from floating up to heaven or escaping into some dreamlike state. It shows up in the small stuff, washing dishes, shopping for groceries, working, playing with your kids. It's real, it's steady, and it doesn't vanish when life gets messy. So what's the method? Crystal clear, right effort combined with wise reflection. These are the two practices the Buddha used under the Bodhi tree to reach enlightenment. Stop unwholesome thoughts, let go of harmful habits, grow wholesome qualities, strengthen the good, and use wise reflection to cut through attachments and slowly uproot suffering. In plain English, instead of stuffing more in, learn to clear things out. Instead of clinging tighter, practice letting go. But there's a catch, you need a solid GPS first. That's the Noble Eightfold Path. Without it, you'll wander off course. Master that, then apply right effort and wise reflection, and you'll be on the right track. Buddhism isn't about just listening and blindly believing. It's about practice. Try it. If it brings real benefits, peace, clarity, happiness, then let that be the proof. Don't believe with your ears. Believe with your lived experience. Bottom line, it's easy to believe for fun. But believing with your whole heart and seeing results, that's what actually changes your life. Thanks for sticking with me all the way here. If this hit home for you, share it, and let's practice together. Who knows, the peace you've been chasing all along might just be hiding in the simple rhythm of everyday life.